Where are we? We're in Jamaica. Welcome to Evolve with Natu. I am Natu and I'm so glad that you're here. If you're tuning in for the first time, welcome aboard, Karibu Sana. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much. Asante Sana, your support truly means a lot to me. This channel is all about personal and professional growth with a mix of lifestyle content, think travel, cooking, and more. In today's episode, I'm taking you along on an unforgettable trip to Jamaica with my family and friends to celebrate my 40th birthday. Tag along for more fun. So the trip began from Canada, and then we all went to Jamaica. Where are we? We're in Jamaica. We finally cleared customs at the airport, and we're headed to pick our rental to hit the road from Montego Bay to Grand Bay. But first, food. We stopped by the Plantation Smokehouse for some island eats. And by the time we got to the resort, which, by the way, the nighttime view was stunning, it totally exceeded our expectation. And guess who we found there? My bestie Sue, who arrived a little bit earlier and surprised me with the sweetest birthday message, or sash rather, outside of our room. And here's the quick tour of the room before we jump into day 2. The room was spacious. Everything just was on point. It exceeded my expectations by far. We're off to day 2. Here's the quick look of the resort in the daylight. And this is where we spend most of our morning, just soaking it all in and resting. In the afternoon, we hit the road to Montego Bay River for an unforgettable bamboo rafting experience. This was the first time for both of us, my sister, my brother-in-law, and the kids. It was an hour full of serenity, and I have to say somewhere there I almost fell asleep. Would I do it again? Maybe not, but it was fun nonetheless. Hi.
Are you having fun? Are you excited? Yeah?
Day 3 was the day, y'all. It was my 40th birthday, 11th February. We kept it chill and fun at the resort. We lounged by the pool. Some people swam, I didn't. We ate and even danced with other tourists. The vibes were just right. The sun was hitting. We laughed. We just had fun. Later in the evening, we got dressed up for a special birthday dinner at one of the resort's Japanese restaurants. Great food, even better company. And here is a snippet of my family who came to celebrate me, and also a snippet of them singing a birthday song for me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy. Your last year too. We're gonna celebrate.
And what is a birthday without a birthday cake? Well, not his birthday. Thank you to my sister and Sue for getting this birthday cake for me. And here is me and my assistant celebrant, self-appointed that is. He offered to cut the cake for me. This is my baby Ace, by the way. And I had let him do it until I realized he was causing a mess. So I offered to help. What is not caught on this clip is him having a meltdown for me doing that. Day 4 had us back on the road, and this time we were headed to Ocho Rios to explore the famous Dance River Falls. We wanted to climb the waterfalls. Is it hike or climb? And then we also wanted to spend time by the ocean. My oldest nephew Ace really wanted to see the ocean, so this was the plan for the day. But first, have a look at the waterfalls. After marveling at the waterfalls, we finally made it to the ocean. Auntie Irina decided to take it upon herself to start teaching Ace how to swim, and boy was this little guy on his element. I cannot say the same for my baby Ari, but we'll get there someday. Ace was just splashing, laughing. He was so happy. For a minute there, I was replaced as his favorite Mamty. Clearly, Auntie Irina, as he calls her, made his vacation, if not his whole year, because he's always wanted to learn how to swim. After we enjoyed our time at the beach, we decided that we're going to take the hike up into the waterfalls. It was not as easy as it looks. It was slippery. We had to be holding the rails as we climbed up, but we enjoyed it. And the view up on top was totally worth it. I'll do it all over again.
I am having an amazing time. The people, the food, the culture.
Last activity of the day, we stopped by Scotches for some much needed jerk chicken. Fun fact, Scotches was one of Jamaica's famous local eateries. We ate until we were satiated and ready for day 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we are into day 5 and we are back again in Ocho Rios, but this time we were headed to Mystic Mountain. We zip line, we bobsled, you name it. Fun fact, zip lining is one of my favorite activities whenever I travel somewhere with lots of trees or forests. This is one thing that I like to do. I love zip lining. And here's the view of me zip lining. And also here's the view of us up in the cable cars as we're going into the up into the Mystic Mountains. And view of Anita, Alex, and the boys. And I'm just going to give you a glimpse of Alex and Ace bobsledding.
Have fun! Bye!
Last adventure of the day, we drove all the way from Ocho Rios to Kingston to go to the Bob Marley Museum. And boy, what an experience this was. Even though they didn't really allow us to record the tour, but it was well worth it. After that, we went to Devon House for some much needed ice cream. I couldn't have any because I'm lactose intolerant, but my cousin said it was A+. Then we drove back to Grand Bay, had late night supper, ready for day 6. Day 6, our last full day in Jamaica. So we drove all the way along from Grand Bay to Montego Bay to Dolphin Cove, where Anita, Alex, Ace, and Ari swam with the dolphins. Let me correct myself. Anita, Alex, and Ace, because Ari wanted no parts of those dolphins. He got in, he looked, he was like, I'm not about this life. Maybe that might change when I'm a little bit older, but not now. So him, I, and Irene chilled by the water as we watched Anita and Alex swim with the dolphins. Afterwards, we went to Negril, and the beaches are beautiful. So we swam, lounged by the beach side, and the boys even had a chance to ride some horses. And after that, we went to look for some food, street food. And here is just a glimpse of how beautiful the beach is and some street food.
One for you too.
Day 7 is upon us. I can't believe it went by so fast, but hey, I guess it's time for us to go back to Canada. Jamaica, you were too nice to us. This is not a goodbye. We will be back again soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, bye-bye.